So guys, what I did my last, before the video cut off until now, what happened is, my friend was behind me, we met up, and I turned off the camera, and then as I was, hitting back, I was, planning on recording the rest of it, that day, which I think was, Friday. Today's Monday or something, and do all the editing and posting, but that got postponed because the camera, not the camera, but the mount for the camera, this middle piece that was kind of aiming it a little bit better towards me than what it is now, broke, and I've been trying to get new plastics or whatever, and turns out one of my buddies has my other camera. I was trying to do a wheelie there. Ain't happening. But that happened and shit. And then that night also, my friend I sent him around I'm saying too bad. My bad. I'm sorry. But he was supposed to go home he left my house at 6, and he didn't get home until 10:30 or something, and we didn't know where he was. We were looking for him. He just walks in the house as soon as we were looking everywhere. So as soon as we got close to his house, he was home, and we're what the fuck? He's where the fuck do you is? And then I'm sitting here, whatever. But then I just had a friend spend a night at my house. We played some Fallout 4. We did some parkour not videos, but those are to come. But though we were doing parkour and learning new tricks, or not learning, but doing new I don't know if you guys know parkour or not, but it's just basically a lot of movements. We're just learning stuff and doing a lot of dumb shit. So as we're doing that, that we did that until 4 a.m. We were up until no, we haven't even gotten to sleep yet. At least I haven't. I just left for cross-country practice. He's at home playing the PS4 at my house. And so he's doing that, I'm heading to practice, and for the first time in a week, because I was too busy playing Fallout 4 because I got addicted to it. I love having a mountain bike because it's really shockity-shock. But as I was saying, he stayed the night, and we haven't gone to sleep. I'm going to practice. I got no water. I ain't got anything. Which is bad because I'm sure I have to do a shit ton of stuff. But what's the matter? I actually run better with no sleep than I do with any sleep. Fucking car. You ain't slowing down with shit. Thanks. And as you guys realize, I do not have a hat on, which I'm upset about. Because I didn't put it on. And I was I have to kind of speed up here. Whee! Okay, I just gotta... There you go. I don't want to get that caught in the chain. It's too early for this. It's 7 o'clock in the day. 7:30. Well, it's 7 o'clock right now, I'm sure. I haven't checked the time, but as I'm recording it, it's 7 o'clock. Now, for you, I don't know. Days later, months, whatever. And god damn it. Ah, brain freeze. I haven't slept in forever. Well, since 24 hours ago, but I almost started singing. That would have been embarrassing. But like I said, he stayed the night. We hooked up a tent so we could go to sleep. But since we were up since 4 a.m., I was like, okay, so we're already up. I'm not gonna go to sleep. You can go to sleep if you want to. He's like, nah. I'll just stay up with you. And when you go to practice, I'll go to sleep. And shit. I was like, cool. No big deal. That's a fun thing. Do a wheelie. Because mountain bikes and wheelies are an awesome thing. So many people walking. Out of my way. I'm sure they heard me. I'm like skinny. This kid is like trying to ride his bike up this hill. Really? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, there you go. He probably knows me since I did the wheelie. Everybody knows me from the wheelies that I pull off. And being the only one actually in my town. Fuck your football. I'm sorry. I'm not. Our football teams are assholes to our cross-country team, which we are so much better, honestly. Like, these guys couldn't compare to the work we put in. Yeah, he knows me. God damn it. But, again, I don't like them. They don't like us. I don't like them for obvious reasons. Got a dog on my team. Saying, oh, just because you're big, buff, and slow, I think you're better. Honestly, if we put our cross-country team against our football team, we will win. Straight up. And it's ridiculous. I think they're so much better than everybody else. So, practice went, I did most of what I did what I was supposed to do, which was, like, we kind of warmed up, and then we went into tempo pace for like 2.1 miles, and it was kind of weird. Not weird. Not normal. But like I got through it mostly. We were supposed to do 4 miles. I did 3.1, and like I didn't do any more. Like the last mile was a cool down, which I saw no sense into it since I already have 2 miles to bike home, and that's like enough cooldown. And then I want to do some workouts, like abs and shit, such as to like eat that, and then I'm gonna take a shower. And it's just so bad right now. I'm tired. I haven't slept. It wasn't the best run I've ever ran, and it wasn't the worst. I've had some bad things happen, like I've had a poop in the middle of races, and I had like for 3.1 like 30 minutes when my time is normally in 20s. It was all bad. I was like, I had to poop, and I had to go up hills too. I had to like poop and hills, and then like the last hill we call it Billy Goat. I think I explained this. No, I didn't. We call it Billy Goat Hill. And it's like almost a 90 degrees. I think it may be like a 75 degree angle going up this hill. And then it's just awful. Especially when you have to poop and you sprint it. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, that's hell. I mean, what I suffered today was more of like an easy pain that I got through, that I can normally get through. I mean, it was just a migraine, dehydration and sleep exhaustion, which I almost passed out, which wasn't, that's why I didn't complete the run, and I completed the actual run, I just didn't do the cooldown. I saw no sense into it. So, like, because I gotta bike 2 miles there, 2 miles back, and it's not bad necessarily. I don't mind doing it, but it is quite a workout. I feel it in my quads, especially as the gears all the way up. My legs hurt so bad. I want to go home and sleep, but I can't. I'm gonna drink this Gatorade. I have a Gatorade in my other hand that my coach gave me, so I don't like dehydrate. I have Gatorades. That's really good. Weird. I don't mind it. But again, doing all that, especially like 26 hours with no sleep. That's when we started the run, basically. 20 hours of no sleep. And with all that happening, I just kind of... And like, I wasn't even behind the group. I was in front of most of them. I was like working really hard, but like trying not to pass out because I'm tired, and running, plus tiredness, plus doing a bunch of stupid shit, like I did con vaults and a bunch of like, I kicked off the tree, did corkscrews, and I was like, no, that fucked up the run. My arms are tired now from doing everything, and I sprinted the last 100 meters, and this is awful. I don't ever want to do it again. Like, I really don't. It's just so bad. I want to throw up. But it's a day I could get through and live with. I know I tried my hardest, but there's still a feeling in me that's like, I could have done a little bit better. But that's kind of like what you want to do. I think that's what Coach told me. Like, you want to feel like you could do a little bit more. And I felt like I can do a little bit more, but it's just not in me. Not at the moment. I'm too tired. If I start getting my sleep schedule in, I'll be able to do what I want. Pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty good, honestly. Like, coaches suspect me to be one of the best runners they had. Now, right now at the moment, it looks like Mario. Well, yeah, his name is actually Mario. But, he's a pretty good runner. I can't keep up with him, no matter how much I train. He's just naturally good. He's got a lot of talent, and he doesn't just go off that talent. He trains with it. He can beat me without breaking a sweat. I'd be drenched in sweat by the time I'm even close to beating what he is. And I used to be able to beat Mario almost every time. But like the last meet of my freshman year, he beat me by like 10 seconds. I wasn't happy. I was pissed. But let's wrap this up the video here, guys. I'll see you later.